Hey guys, welcome back to Bear One's Burden. I'm Joe. Today we're going to do a special video for you. As I mentioned in a previous video, we have a wonderful woman by the name of Ray Marie who was born in this house when it was a hospital. She agreed to do a walkthrough so that she could point out some historical things that she remembered. So that's going to be today, in a few moments. Before I get to that, I want to clarify some things. So these facts or historical events or whatever you may call it that I've been doing on these videos, I want you to understand that I am not a fact-finding person. So the information that I provide is solely on information that I am given by sources, people who say or may have lived here or know historical events and things like that. Whether they are true factual events, I cannot say that. I basically relay the information as I receive it. If I make mistakes in past videos and I could correct and find something that shows that that was a factual event, then I would do so. So with that in mind, we're going to provide you today a video with Ray Marie, and she's going to walk through and give you events as she recollects them. They are evidence of the originality of this home. And that is well known, well documented. But that's not the part that I am covering on these videos. I'm covering basically historical events after that fact. So stay tuned, enjoy, and let's get to it.
All told, there were 8 grandchildren born here.
8 grandchildren. So do you happen to know what's the total number of people who were born here?
Truthfully, I would say there were 80 people born here. But he has the dates and the names.
Okay. Okay. But he never shared those with you? Okay.
Here are the pictures that I took in here.
Yeah, I didn't bring mine because
I
had the same. He gave me that copy. That's what I was going to bring you.
Okay.
And then he said he was going to, so I kept.
So is this a copy for me to keep, or would you like me to make a copy?
It's yours.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And what, she's happy. What kind of information should I expect to find in here? Like,
in there?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just photos that I personally took first time that I've been in this house.
And what year was that?
13.
13 years ago?
2013.
Oh, 2013. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like, what if I say that John wasn't there before?
The John wasn't there before? So, last time you told me that this room...
This was where they kept the medicine.
Right.
It had a door that was locked.
Right here?
Right.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't say medicine. I should say medicine and all the supplies.
Okay.
But the stool there was never there when we were through here before.
Okay. So come on in, guys.
Oh, look. I still can't get over it. You have done such a wonderful job here.
Well, this is just the cleaning.
Yes, but this was so full of stuff.
Yes, it was. A lot of... Most of the smell down here, I know it's a basement, but it's due to molded wood and rotten things that were down here for a while, and along with the moisture from the bricks is coming through, so...
But there used to be like a rug here.
Right here?
Because we were never allowed up over the first floor.
Oh, okay. So you guys used to all hang down here?
Well, here and on the first floor.
Okay.
But we would play here, these 2 rooms.
And what kind of rug was here? Just regular carpet?
Whatever they had back then. That was 100 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of dark in here, guys, so let's stay close that way we don't get lost.
Oh, these are just look wonderful.
Yeah.
Was there still the old piano down
There
there?
was a piano, but it's actually still, the piece of it is still outside. I have not gotten rid of it yet.
There was a chair and all that down here.
Okay. So what was this room during your time?
We were never allowed in here.
Oh, you couldn't come in here?
We were very limited to where we could go since it was a hospital.
Right. Okay. All right.
And my grandmother was, I would say, very stern.
Weren't they all during those days?
Well, her father was a Baptist minister, her grandfather was a Baptist minister, so.
Right. And the time that you came here to take pictures, were you able to come down here?
Sure. You know, it was only 20 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the basement was completely full of junk when we came.
And all that would be on that
Yeah.
DVD.
But they probably have medicine and stuff somewhere.
In that first room.
Yeah, they had storage for medicine.
Right.
That was all locked up.
Okay.
Where was the morgue? Away from the people.
I think the whole basement at the time was the morgue.
Well, people talk about the morgue, but you've got to remember Tubbs, what do you call it?
Yeah.
A home or...
Right.
was just down the street here, so if you called, they would be here within an hour, 2 or 3 hours.
Right. So it's just more like a holding place until, okay.
And they were always held in right where you came in the front door, or that door.
The little ramp. Yeah.
You noticed that was a slope so they could wheel them out.
Yeah, I actually took out 2-wheelers from here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 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 Okay, so.
I noticed that when we went down.
Patients were in here too.
So they used to have patients in this room. Okay.
At Christmas time, my grandmother, have you ever seen those candy ice cream cones?
Candy. The tooth-looking ones? Or?
The lights. Lights, you mean?
No, you eat. They look like an ice cream cone, but you eat them.
Okay.
And then at Christmas time, she'd string them up there in the hallway for us.
For you guys to eat them up. How big were they? Like little tiny?
Okay. Find some, I'll get some. There were patients in here.
Okay.
And this fireplace, I think, was the same as this one.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all three were similar because they both have the same silhouette. So they were. Now this here is the bathroom that I told you that I think it's an addition because you mentioned there was a bathroom down here, correct?
Can I go in?
Yes, of course.
You better hope I never see that man.
Now,
This was a big vanity.
right here?
Through here, he had put in here. And it was, what's that new stuff they put out for countertop?
Coriander?
It was beautiful. But this room was bigger.
Right, it went to the kitchen.
Well, there was a bathroom in between.
A bathroom. What was in here?
This was a room for patients. My grandfather died in this room.
Oh, okay.
His oldest sister, my cousin, was born in this room.
Wow. So the bathroom, the only bathroom you said that was here, was through this door.
Right.
And then if we go around, so there was a wall here.
Right.
And this was the bathroom.
Right.
And for this room, did we still have patients in this room?
No, this was a dining room.
A dining
It had
room?
a good-sized table. And then that was all beautiful, the leaded glass. It had the,
Chandelier?
yeah. And I forget what country it was from now.
New York. Didn't they send to New York for it?
I think it was another country.
I thought it was New York.
Now, I saw a picture with a channel. I can't make out what it is, but it was a round one with glass, rectangular glass.
You should have a picture.
It might be in the CD.
Yeah.
Okay. How you feel about this configuration?
Well, that's up to. Personally, I wouldn't take it down.
He did a beautiful
Yeah.
job with that.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I like it. I like it.
Well, we aren't going to be carrying you up there.
It's
Oh my gosh.
So I'll be working on the roof soon, before the summer, and that's what I'm going to focus on.
That'll be nice. Back then, patients were kept in the hospital a week, 2 weeks at a time. It wasn't like it is today, where you go home the next day.
Right.
So if they could get up, they would set 1 or 2 out here.
Was this open porch, or was this the originality from your
Now I
time?
can't remember, but I think it was closed in.
It was closed in? Okay. All right.
What are you laughing at?
She's just loving all of this. She's all right.
And my sister was down here too in this room.
Awesome. This is his room. Well, it's gonna be his room now. He picked it right away.
Now if you have a visitor, don't get upset, it's just me.
Did you hear, Lori? She was born in this room.
Yeah. This is the room of light and life.
Now, is your name Ren Marie or Ray Marie?
Ray, R-A-E space, capital M-A-R-I-E.
Oh,
I was named after my dad.
Was the floor replaced?
no. All the floor, I have not, all I've done in this home is clean it up.
No,
So,
I mean,
there was linoleum on the floor, and I took it out. Yeah. So my plans are to keep the floors. I'm just gonna sand them down and shellac them, and keep them original.
Now, will you be able to open these windows?
Some of them open,
Where the guy
some of them don't.
oh really?
Because they're so old.
Yeah, the bar, the weight bar has gotten loose, and the rope has broken up. So some of them will open and some of them won't.
Did you hear what I said?
No,
Alan's brother, Richard, was born in this room.
in this room. Okay. So how many of your relatives have been born?
8.
8 total. Wow. Okay.
And supposedly I was the only kid in my family that was born in a hospital, you know, bona fide big hospital.
Yeah.
He was the only one. But he was born in December of 45, and my grandmother moved out of here in October of 45. My mother always said, and my aunt, his mother, that when the hospital was too full, they had to give up their beds. So that's when they moved up to the attic, so they would have permanent beds. There were
So,
3 sisters.
like, you mean who moved to the attic?
My mother, his mother, and another sister. So they could have their own bedroom. And there was carpet up there.
Okay.
The bed springs were still up there last we were here.
I saw there is a spring on the attic part. I'm not sure if it was a bed or not. I can't tell. But I'll show you guys. I left it there because I don't know what that is.
That was never there.
Never there?
This, my grandmother, I went up the stairs.
Yeah, take your breath.
My allergies are. But she would bring in the farm girls, and they would come work for her and then go to school.
Oh, okay.
And they would stay here in this room.
So it wasn't a bathroom, but it was a room.
It was a room, but not a bathroom.
Okay.
But my one cousin was born in this room too.
Okay. Wow.
These rooms were patients' rooms. But out here, there's set a couch.
Okay.
And I think there was an end table and a chair here.
Now, was this
That's-
originally here?
As far as I can remember.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a wood fire stove.
Which I wouldn't think would be safe.
No, not on these days. But you can retrofit it to update it and make it safe. Yeah, with the new ones now.
Did you say 5 years or 10 years?
Right?
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. We will see. So, hopefully 5 years. If it takes longer, then it takes a little longer. See, but the problem with that is that also I'm picky. So I don't like to do things halfway. So, God willing, if He provides the means for me, then I want to make this place look nice. Since it's the center of the city, and I would like to at least honor it.